Hey there, I'm Eli Straw and I'm a mental performance coach and the founder of SuccessStartsWithin.com. With mental performance coaching, I'm going to work with you on first identifying the current mental game challenges that are holding you back from performing your best. I do this by giving you an assessment, because then what we're going to do in our first session together is do a deep dive where we really get to know one another and I really get a very clear idea of your current mindset, both your strengths and your challenges. From there, I'll create a custom mental game plan for you. This mental game plan is going to include all the mental skills and the mental tools that we're going to focus on to help you build a championship mindset. The coaching is going to take place each week during hour-long coaching sessions performed virtually. During these coaching sessions, we're going to first start with a check-in. This check-in is going to be to go over how practices have been going recently, how your games have been going recently, and then also as we get further into the coaching program, this check-in is going to be a way to see if the tools that we're using are going to work. Because mental performance coaching is very personalized, meaning a tool might work for somebody else that doesn't work for you, and so it's my job to figure out what's the best tool and what are the best strategies for you to use that are going to have the most direct impact on your mindset and your performance. The rest of the coaching session is going to include talking about the mental skills, the lesson that we're going to talk about that day. And then the end of the coaching session is where we talk about your action steps for the week. Now, the action steps are a very important piece to mental performance coaching, because the action steps are where you're going to take everything that you're learning and you're going to start applying it to your game. The reason I love action steps is because they take the coaching out of just the weekly coaching call and they make it something that you can apply to your game. Because I truly believe that in order to make change happen mentally, we need to approach mental training in a very similar way to we do physical training. You don't go to practice once a week. You go to practice consistently. With mental training, you're going to have your session with me every single week. But then after that, you want to make sure that you're still putting tools into practice that are going to strengthen your mindset and improve your play on the field or the court. Following each coaching session, I'll also send you a follow-up email. This follow-up email is going to include a summary of everything we talked about and also your action steps to really help you, keep track of everything, and also so that you have notes to review moving forward for that week based on what we talked about that week. As your mental performance coach, you're going to have access to me via email and also my phone throughout the week. And so if you have a game on Thursday, let's say, and you and I talk on Monday, and on Thursday afternoon before your game, you text me and you say, "Hey Eli, I really want to talk because I'm feeling a little anxious." I am more than happy to jump on a call with you. If you want to text me or email me in the week because you have a question, I'm more than happy to talk to you. Mental performance coaching is all about building relationships, because for me to be able to help you, we need to have a good relationship. And so it's important for me that there's good communication between you and I, because that is a crucial aspect to the coaching. Now, as a mental performance coach, I work with athletes from all over the world, and I work with all different sports and all different age groups. I've worked with athletes as young as 9 years old, and I've worked with athletes at the professional level. I've worked with many sports, including baseball, basketball, golf, football, squash, tennis, acrobatics, cheer, and many more. So if you're interested in learning more about one-on-one mental performance coaching, go ahead and click the link that I put in the description below.